All right, folks, we're back again. Sorry, I had a little bit of technical difficulty starting there. I was playing around with settings and I messed something up. Now, why are you saying unstable? Twitch lives anyway. Let's go to Twitch Inspector. No, we're doing fine.
Stream Elements.
Here we go.
Said. Adam SR12 is now live. Said. Streaming World of Warships, Monday Night Live World of Warship fun with the 323rd, merch, COG, Cash App, 988.
Yeah, tonight we're going to play a little World of Warships. Because it is clan time. Let's see here. What do we have? New rewards available. All right, can everybody hear me okay? We have something in news. Damn, World of Warships premium. Ooh, I need to check that. All right, I still got 3 days. Didn't let me claim it. What the heck? Oh, no, don't do that. Claim reward. It said claim reward, and it gave me a choice of 2 containers of one type and 2 of the other, and they were both economic bonuses. That didn't make sense. Start off in my Baltimore.
Attack the enemy naval base from the specified directions.
Hello, Wolf. How are you feeling today?
Confirmed penetration. Awaiting instructions.
Oh no.
Enemy severely damaged.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
He got sick hanging
Enemy
around the
heavily
hospital,
damaged.
didn't he? Hopefully it's just the cold and not the vid. Just tell him to open the door. I don't know. Well, up here it didn't get too bad. It was muggy as hell all day.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Is he running a beaver?
Enemy destroyer detected.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Enemy battleship detected.
Wow.
Bullseye! Enemy severely damaged.
Hey Joe, what's up? Oh, you getting ready to leave? Well, I'm not going to survive this match. Usually everybody else rushes in here. I'm in here all by myself getting shot by everything.
Enemy severely damaged.
And not even getting the kills now. There. And turn your phone off then, sir, in preparation for takeoff.
Confirmed penetration.
Come on, everybody's stealing my kills now. Claw Bear.
Enemy heavily damaged.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all fight the genocide and the bears.
Reconnaissance reporting. Enemy reinforcement approaching.
Attention, main task complete. Retreat to the designated area.
Why is this New Orleans shooting at me?
Fire at your allies.
That's it. 2 destroyers need to go up there and take care of these guys. One's running for the wrong hole.
Reconnaissance reporting. The second enemy reinforcement party is approaching.
Torpedoes to start.
Destroyer sighted.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Oh, didn't break 100,000. And somehow I was still second. How'd I get that? And a New Orleans died. Ooh. I don't know how he got for. Oh, he was the one kill stealing. Got my first. You still there, Paul Bear? Oh. What in the world is Discord doing? Now say something, Paul Bear.
Okay.
I couldn't
You
hear you
hear
that
me
whole
now?
day.
Oh,
Rick.
damn.
Discord. Ah.
I don't think I stole that kill from you. It was somebody else.
No, you got one of them. It was the New Orleans that got all the rest of them. And he was pissing me off. Pissing me the fuck off. Bigger than shit.
Well, I hit him with a full salvo after you mentioned that. Why is he shooting at me? So I shot at him.
Yeah.
Then he turned north and went and died.
Oh, he was wanting me to follow him up there is what he was wanting. He was wanting me to do all the damage to get the kills.
Yeah.
Homie, you don't play that game. And the one kill I did get, I stole. I'm like, look, I'm going to shoot the guy that's almost dead.
Well, the one I got, I hit with 3 or 4 salvos. It wasn't like I was really stealing it.
I know, but when I was down, first of all, I was down there and nobody was shooting at my targets. Everything was shooting at me because I was the only one down there. I didn't realize everybody was just sitting back there. And then, and I was hammering everything. And every time my last salvo would go, I'm about to kill him and somebody else would slip in there and get it. It was mainly that asshole.
Yeah.
Then you got one of them. But.
Yeah. Well, I was desperate for hit points.
Well,
I took a bunch off the Bertain.
Yeah, I was getting a bunch of hits, but no hit points, but no kills. So I said, all right, I'm gonna shoot these other guys, and everybody else waited till the last shot to take them out too. And I was
Yeah, they did the same thing with the Bertain.
Yeah.
My torpedoes were 10 feet from his side, and they killed him. North Carolina CLR. They're red. Look behind you.
Yeah.
Attention, Task Force Commander. Escort the support ship and
Those are some of
the
these ships, the new ship skins. They bought those ships.
Yeah.
Attention, engineer. Restore the carrier to operational condition. Attention, arsenal and aviator.
And I'm sitting here going at a quarter
Deliver
speed
ammunition
until they
and
get the
resupply the
friggin'
wrecked
ass
aircrew. Over.
Awaiting instructions.
faster.
I stopped.
Well, I'm not gonna stop. I want to get up here.
There's 3 of them.
Yep. Yeah. Did you just notice that?
Yeah. I only saw 2 at first.
All stations. Quick defeat of enemy forces is key to success. Send them all to the
Yes. After 6 o'clock, I'm streaming with Bobby right now. Why did it say Bobby? Why did it put Bobby in there? Paw Bear just sounds nothing like Bobby.
We're wasted.
He's trying to come over and bring me some friggin' leftovers. I'm gonna get a little harsh with him when he comes out, when he gets here.
Enemy battleship detected.
I'm gonna tell him, quit bringing me your leftovers.
Appreciate that you're trying to be nice.
Oh, well, no, he's trying to make it look like he's nice. No, they're trying to get rid of their food because neither one of them will eat leftovers.
Yeah.
Quit bringing your shit over here because I'm just gonna throw it away. And I just bought groceries this morning, so I have pretty much my food planned out for a while now. I know he's going to say, well, I'm trying to be nice to him. No, you're trying to, just like everything else, like his friggin' vacuum cleaner and everything else, it gives me all his junk.
I think she's being nice.
Yeah. Although I do find
Attention
it
ship
wire
and squadron commanders. Pay special attention to torpedo defense.
And I do have two of Joyce's Tupperware containers over here. They've been sitting here almost a month now.
Give them to him to take back.
Yeah. Oh, he won't. He never does. He leaves them on the counter, and then I have to carry them over. See, that's just it. I can't catch him in the afternoons when he's away. He takes his afternoon nap when I'm busy.
Yeah.
Because I need to air up the tire on my mower. But every time I go over there, he's taking his afternoon nap.
I don't know how he can do that. I could never nap in the afternoon.
I try
Unless I'm really exhausted.
Right. I got to be very tired or sick or something like that. Although there for a while when I was getting my 2 little 4-hour naps in a day to get my 8 hours of sleep was working great, but I haven't been able to get back to that since.
What happened to our cruisers over here?
I don't know. I don't see them. I don't see them on the other
Got
side.
a destroyer should be lighting them.
There they are. They're on the other side.
Working on an optimal route for you. Proceed due southwest.
They flip-flop. Yep. They're all coming this way.
This is Raptor. Moving out.
Oh, and now y'all want to get in my way. I'm sitting here only doing half speed. The players in this game are about to ruin this game for me.
This is Engineers Stations. I have equipment for light repairs of ships. Stay close.
Nice, 7 penetrations. What's up? Where are you going? Why are you doing that? Why is my boat turning?
This is Raptor. Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
I have no
Destroy
idea.
it. It's crucial for the squadron.
Attention, squadron commander. According to reconnaissance data, one more
What'd you
enemy
bring
aircraft
over?
carrier is likely to remain in the combat zone. Seek and destroy.
Why you always bringing me your leftovers? Because y'all won't eat them, right? Oh.
Hi, Steve.
Paul Bear just said, hey. Is nothing going to pop up over here on this side?
Should be a couple destroyers coming.
Yeah, there should. But our destroyer's out there, and he should have already lit them. This game is beginning to not make any sense. Well, I've been spotted. It could be by the aircraft carrier. Yeah. Well, got rid of 3 of the kittens this morning. Yeah. Went to the grocery store and
There's one of the destroyers.
the calico went. Calico was gone in about 15 minutes.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
First lady saw him, went to the calico. And then about 30 minutes later, another lady come out and she took both of the black ones. She said, oh, they're so cute, I want both of them. I think they're both, well, my mama came out. Oh, I didn't kill her.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
I should have it now. Y'all aren't gonna steal that one from me.
Raptor, Task Force Commander here. Transmitting rendezvous point. Do you copy?
This is Roger. Adjusting course.
What are you running in your computer for a graphics card? You remember? Oh, is it the 580? You need to download COD. Start playing with us. Paul Bear and Pete have been playing the last couple nights. Oh, the new one that just came out? No.
This is
Call of Duty
Air Wing
Warzone.
is ready for duty.
Yeah. I ate 2 torps.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got all the other old Call of Duties too.
I'm
I
dead.
love the old Call of Duties. Steve said, hey, back.
Yeah, he'd like Call of Duty.
Yeah, I think you like Call of Duty. It's a little faster paced.
Setting out to take cover behind the nearest island. Full ahead.
And now would be the time to get in there while Paul Bear and Pete are still learning too. Well, we can't play 4 though. Huh? No, we're playing Warships right now. We haven't played Warships in almost a week, so. Did you get Joyce's running? Was it the riser card or riser cable?
No,
What was it?
you would not need
This is Raptor.
What was it?
Propulsion plant out of action. We're dead in the water. Time for repairs required. Need cover from Allied squadron. Dropping a smoke screen would
Yeah.
make sense.
everything apart. I didn't notice it until the very last time I heard
Enemy battleship detected.
Yeah.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
there for a
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was overloading something
Okay.
because it didn't have that around.
Oh, God.
Message blue.
Yep. What did it fall out and it was in the bottom of the case?
Remember, I told
Yeah.
that computer always
Yep. Yep. That's what it just that and through heat and cooling. I'll do that too. Yeah.
buried by the video card.
Yeah. Well, the middle screw?
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Yeah.
Then I have it straight down.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, corner. Okay, I was about to say, because the center one, I know it's not at ground. Yeah.
Four of those screws. You see
Yeah.
that's because it grounds to the case.
Yeah. Yep, it does on the, especially on the four corners.
So what's happening is every once in a while you go start it up. It would overload the video card.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
And to protect it, which stops it. Then it would stop. And you get nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking believe it. One was fucking doing. I know the screw was there when I took it.
Yeah.
That wheel.
That makes a lot of sense now,
I
though.
rebuilt it before I gave it to Joyce. Because I put the wheel.
This is Rector. Time's up.
I can do that
I can't
because
wait
different
any
parts of
longer.
the motherboard is
Moving
ground
on.
in different places.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Good deal. I was afraid your graphics card was going out since you had already checked the cable.
We had one with the wheel first broke in 2017, right?
Yeah.
Started off a few times. Then all of a sudden it wouldn't display anything. It would not display anything. And it was right? And then it wasn't slow at that time. As soon as I put my video card in, it worked. Fine.
Concentrate. Target.
But it's funny, it had a similar problem.
I'm fixing to steal the
Let's see.
aircraft carrier. Oh no!
It was fucking up.
Yeah.
Because when I finally get it up, it would say,
Yeah.
up, when it was having that start, it would just start.
Yeah, I can. That makes sense though.
Three screws
Yeah.
out of sync. But because it was very under
Yeah.
where the video card connects, I couldn't see it.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe it was the riser cable from being moved around so much. Maybe it just worked its way loose. Screw makes sense.
I figured with all those adapters, I said, man, it's got to be this adapter. You know what I mean?
And if it's that close to the PCI slot, it's probably that corner was probably a ground for the PCI slot.
That's the way the box is made.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Stupid adapters in it to make it work. In fact, the case
Yeah.
comes with the adapter.
Come on. No, I pulled it in earlier.
I got
Oh yeah. Sprinkler.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
next to the house. I'm like, what the fuck?
By 10 o'clock, it was already like 85 degrees here in the camper. I said, all right, I got to turn the water on. And it wasn't that sunny. It was going sunny and partly cloudy, sunny, partly cloudy.
Last night was weird. There was nothing. There was nothing. And they started blaring the fucking water.
I know. I kept hearing that when we were playing.
And then by the time we were in bed, that's when it calmed down.
Yeah.
That's ready to get up there now.
Is it? Well, see, but we haven't. But it doesn't stay around very long. Well, although my yard is just staying wet. I was watching the yard because I wanted to get out on the mower this afternoon. But I need to get over to your house and put air in that back tire. On the first, I'm just going to order a couple tubes for the back tires for now. And until because the back tires, they're dry rotting too. But they weren't like the front tires. But I do have tubes for the. I do have tubes for the front tires too. I want to try to put them on my wagon,
Please advise.
but they're a lot bigger than the wagon wheels, so I think they might love. But yeah, the Calico got where she didn't want to be my friend. She wanted nothing to do with me. No, the Calico, because that's the one I wanted to keep. Because she was smart, but she wanted nothing to do with me. Every time I went to go pet her, she'd turn to walk away. Yeah, that was the one. I finally found out that was the one. Probably because I whooped her 2 or 3 times. Usually
7
cats,
o'clock.
you discipline them once and they learn. I think it just got an attitude. Didn't like me.
Nah, some animals just have shit attitudes. Look at our white cat.
Yeah.
Has never been a friendly cat. Never.
Oh, got a sea star.
Only now in her old age.
I got a battle pass
That's nice to me.
Nice.
That's 'cause I got
with 12 containers.
Ooh, I got one too. Oh, no, I'm working on that one. You're one ahead of me. That's because I keep switching to my aircraft carrier. I'm getting better with the aircraft carrier now, though.
I was good when I had the old way. But then when they came out with the new way where you follow along with the planes and shit, I never got a hang of that.
I can do it. It's a lot more challenging.
A lot of people say it's easier because you're there and you're actually controlling with the planes.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I never.
I still can't hit a destroyer to save my life. They move too quick. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, speaking of your tools, I found this the other day. I thought I'd already returned it.
Oh, the old cutter.
Your wire cutter. Well, see, they're the same handles as my regular pliers and my needle nose. So I thought, I just saw the handles. I thought, oh yeah, those are mine. And then I got to look at it. I was like, no, that's Steve's.
I remember you said you had cable swinging.
Yeah.
He's really a good sharpener with the Dremel tool. Usually the shit I cut with this aluminum.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I was cutting coat hangers with it too, because right now I got my gun hanging back there.
Like
It's not a real
AWG2
secure
and 3
spot
is like
for it,
this
but
big a cable, stranded cable.
yeah.
You just put this on there and bang with a fucking hammer. Cut through just about anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh. But yeah, though the cat shredded that third section on there. I had to take it off. You can see little pieces of cardboard all over the floor.
I'm glad they made use out of it.
Yeah, I'm fixing to have to buy another one though.
My cats
They're
like
tearing
the
that one up
cat
too.
though, and they tore
Yeah.
up a lot of toys, but they would never touch that. I don't know what
Yeah.
it was, and no cat we had would touch it. It was brand
Oh.
new.
Well, the cats learned they can jump, but they don't want to. They would rather climb. They were climbing up the cat pole and then jumping over onto the cat tree. Other than tearing, look at my flag back there. They have tore that yellow flag, all up.
Hey, Taz.
What's up, Taz?
Stand by for action. The base is under attack. Impede the enemy's advance until the main fleet
I was
is
popping
ready.
in because I was looking at some stuff to upgrade my computer with.
Commander, good luck.
What you looking
Try
at,
not
Greg?
to lose a single ship and save our destruction.
Reconnaissance data suggests the principal
Well, I was
attack
trying to
lasts
look
10
for some
minutes.
stuff.
If the outer radius of defense
So I
is broken, the
think
attack
I don't
will begin
have
early.
enough stuff to do like VR.
VR? No, you'll need one of the newer graphics cards if you're going to do VR.
That's what I was thinking, because
Well, I was up and down all day. Yeah, none of the. You're going to need at least a 3080 or newer to do VR.
Okay. Is my processor going to be fine with it, since
Yeah.
it needs like 4 GB of RAM?
Yeah, your process.
This is Base Commander. Support you
Alright.
with the second
So I just need to look at like a new graphics card?
Yeah, that's the main thing your computer needs to be a graphics card.
Okay. Let's see. How about MSI GeForce GTX 970 Gaming 4G graphic?
Nah, you'll need a 3080. You'll need one. You'll need one of the bigger cards.
What was my new name for Warships? Something Bob.
I can't. Yeah, VR is really hard on your graphics card. So you'll need a newer one. I said 3080. Yeah, the 20 series might do VR at 1080p. I don't know. I don't know much about VR.
Oh, this one's weird. It's a Nevada GeForce RTX 3080 10 gigabyte GDE Express 4.0 graphics, but it's $69.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
I'm calling, and it's from Walmart. I'm calling Walmart. It's a 3080 10 gigabyte, and it's just 69 sitting right there. $69.
What are you looking at? That's
I'm on.
Commander.
Grab it.
Get it for that price, buy it.
Restoring the battery.
It's coming from Walmart,
Reconnaissance
so
reporting. Second attack
Is
launched.
it renewed?
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy destroyer sighted.
let's visit site.
Attention. Destroy all enemy forces before the principal attack is launched.
I said
and
you found a
secure the carrier's
3080
retreat to
on
the base.
Walmart's website for $69. Okay. Are you on Walmart's website or are you on eBay?
Ha! It's not Walmart.
I was about to say.
eBay. That's probably like the first bid or something.
Yeah.
No, it was a fake Walmart. No, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, you're not going to find a 3080 for $69.
1,539 for 3080.
Oh yeah, dude. And for that price, you might as well buy when the new 7900 XTX A&D goes. They're only 1,000. Well, 900 plus tag.
I'm gonna get Jay.
All right, later, man.
So what
Probably
do I
should replace the
actually
hole in the back.
what do I actually need to get?
Most of the cards you're going to need for VR are going to cost you about $1,000. Or
I might as well.
wait, for what VR headset are you going to get?
I was gonna try to get the Steam since that's also high price.
Go to Steam store and see what their minimum requirements are and what their suggested requirements are.
Yeah, it's asking for a GTX 970. That's what I was going for at first.
970?
Yeah.
That's got to be minimum specs.
That's what it says. It says the requirements are that or greater.
Yeah,
That's minimum.
That's minimum. And you're not going to like it at minimum.
Yeah.
I don't know if the 16s will do VR or not. I really don't know. And it really depends on the game you're playing too.
Let's see.
Because you're not just rendering one screen, you're actually rendering two screens at once. You're actually like dual screen gaming.
Let's see. 1660.
Or it's doing the same image twice.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Kinda.
1660. There we go.
Depends on what you're gonna play on it
I'm not getting it from
too.
Amazon.
Like Beat screensaver, I don't think is that bad on it. See, I don't even know what games support VR anymore. VR, it's gonna be neat whenever they get it all ironed out. I think. Although, isn't that new Apple one that came out? It's really good. But I don't buy Apple stuff.
I guess I'll just stick with Oculus.
Alina would know more about that than I would as far as VR. And I'm not sure which one she has. She has the older version of the Oculus.
Same good.
Steve left his walking cane and the cat found it.
Hey, the cows are up there.
Love you, Glenn.
Alright.
Hi.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Fire at your allies.
Ooh, I think I got him.
Attention. Our defenses are overrun by the enemy.
Yep.
The attack is about to begin.
Oh no, I got it.
This is Base Commander.
It looks like the
All
torch
batteries
had it.
restored successfully.
Yeah.
Support ship returning to base.
Well, this genocide
Enemy
cut right in
battleship
front of me,
destroyed.
going really slow,
Reconnaissance
and only a couple of my
reporting.
bullets got by
Principal
him.
attack is underway.
Attention. A large enemy aircraft carrier entered the combat zone. Destroy her.
Maybe he thought I was getting too much damage. I only have 2 kills, but I got 42,000 in damage.
Oh, 42,000 in damage and no kills.
And most of it with HE.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Oh, this boat's weird. Sometimes AP does good, and sometimes HE does good. RNG. Plenty of turns. I'm tearing up this Miyoko. Another fire. Another fire. Oh, really? I should have had him with fire.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
These guys, nobody's shooting at these targets until they get down really low.
Yeah, I noticed.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Torpedoes to port.
Oh, shit, that's you. Damn it. I stopped. Go, 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 go. Well, shit. Now the crowd's definitely in our way. I'm going backwards. As soon as my boat stops. Man, I can't shoot. I'm going to shoot you.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship detected.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
We're getting tore up behind.
The ship ship is on fire!
Enemy destroyer sighted.
I get hit in the circle or I'm going to be dead.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Me too.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Just about got the Smogami.
Damn it. I'm going to be able to get here.
The ship is on fire!
Nobody's over here on the friggin' left doing anything.
I may burn up here.
Problem solved, sir!
Oh shit, right in front of me.
Well, I got him. He got, well, no.
Enemy
I
destroyer
burned up
blown
before
up.
the torch got me. Yeah, I think I'm done with these kill stealing idiots. Sending me brownies. Now,
Run it by.
what kind of brownies
Yeah.
are these? I'm not eating these brownies.
Uh-huh.
Because I know it's gonna happen. It's one little brownie, but I know if I eat it, I'm probably gonna end up being higher in the kite and even more pissed off.
Yeah.
Although she hasn't said anything about getting butter lately, so.
This is Base Commander. All port structures destroyed.
Steve left them sleeping cigarettes in my ashtray.
Attention, your task force was destroyed. Without you, the military command was unable to
Yep.
set up an efficient defense of the base.
This
Because
is
none,
Base
none of them are
Commander.
playing missions. They
All
were just trying to kill
transport ships in
steal.
the port destroyed.
Yep.
Folks, if you play a video game with me, it's not about getting kills. It's about getting your missions done. If all you're doing is playing kills, go fucking play Fortnite. Go play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Get off my fucking games. Same in Call of Duty. Nobody's trying to get missions done. They just want to get player kills. 119,000.
117.
No, third and fourth.
Yeah.
All right, kid, mama, come train your baby. She can't be under my feet while I'm gaming, especially when I'm wearing shoes. And she's just like her mama. She tries to climb, she tries to get up on me by climbing on my legs.
Yeah.
She doesn't care if I have pants on or not.
That's a bit hot, isn't it?
You ready, or are you drinking tea?
Damn, take it done.
It's still the first one there. It's still the first one.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. I heard you say it was hot, so I didn't know if you were trying to drink hot tea or I wasn't going to launch into battle while you trying to.
Oh.
I want you
Yeah, the tea is too hot. Oh, joy. Please give us a decent team.
Battle starts.
Good luck, everyone.
Radar up.
Awaiting instructions.
I'm kind of cutting you
Enemy force
off.
sighted on the horizon.
I'll turn a little bit away.
I was about to say, you're going to run me into the island.
No. I'm leaving your room.
Oh, you're good. I'm just playing with you. I just wanted to go fast so I can get away from these guys' torps when they start launching. Nope, you and I are the only two that want to rush down here.
If you're doing that, I'll cut in closer to shore.
No, that's what I was trying to do. You're good. I'm just trying to get down here.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Nobody's tossing me out until you've got him down.
Of course.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser detected.
What? Just fall down again.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Enemy heavily damaged. Bullseye.
They can shoot at him now. He's turning and running. He's not shooting at our bases anymore. Let him kill.
No, it's my kill. The reason he turned and ran is because I threw a whole shitload of torps out in front of him. I think. I was trying to keep those destroyers from...
Yeah, I was shooting
Crawling
at the
in
ones
there.
that were still shooting the bases. After they quit shooting the bases, I quit shooting. If I could let these kill stealers have it. Because they're not actually helping the missions out of me.
I know.
I'm not going to win this anyway. They end up with less than 4 ships. And I don't have my aircraft carrier to bomb. This boat doesn't have enough hit points to try to make it run.
Yeah. I know. I've tried many times.
Because these guys aren't going to shoot at the other guys until they get down to hit points. Same with the Utago. They're all shooting at these guys because they don't want to get torqued.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser detected.
I got him. Burned him up.
Well, I know you had a bunch of fires going on them. I don't know if they were yours or mine. I had a bunch too, but one of us is gonna get him. Just the Vladivostov's going to go for it. Back him up. I don't think it range them. Well, there's still a destroyer out there I can't see. My range. Look at it. They're all going the opposite direction too. What the heck?
Enemy destroyer detected.
Hey, I got a kill.
Hey, my torpedoes hit something.
Confirmed penetration.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Don't cut me off, Otago. He's not looking where he's
Battle
going.
ends in 5 minutes.
He's trying to steal kills. We got 5 ships left. We can only lose one. Guns around. Got it.
Got the north one.
Oh, shore defenses too. Moving right at 100,000.
53.
And I can't quite.
Oh, but I got the aerodrome.
Yep. Yeah, you got it.
Now see, when the team gets together and goes for it.
Yep. Well, that and as soon as we were committed, all their ships went to the other side, and I don't know why there wasn't anybody over there. That was just stupid.
Oh, they were coming back at us and
Oh, they
launching
were,
towards. But we took out a lot of them.
But they shifted to the point where it gave us a head start. 3rd place. Now, see, how are you down at the bottom with 5 kills? How much damage you did?
Not that much. 60 some.
Okay. I did a little over 100,000.
Because it don't count that I was shooting the aerodromes.
That's right.
Which don't seem right, but
No, it doesn't. That team did good, and I'm not even upset about them trying to steal kills. At least they were shooting at shit, and they were at least going in the right direction and doing the right thing.
yeah, that team actually played the mission.
If I turn my TV
Stand
on.
by for action. The base is under attack. Impede the enemy's advance until the main fleet forces arrive.
This is Base Commander. Good luck. Try not to lose a single ship and save our base structures from destruction.
Reconnaissance data suggests the principal attack will be launched in 10 minutes. If the outer radius of defense is broken, the attack will begin earlier.
Awaiting instructions.
disappeared right before I fired, so I'm like it's this. Yep.
This is Base Commander. Support ship approaching the second battery line.
Working on the Kuma.
Now that he's low, so is everybody else. Maybe I fired one.
Most of the damage, whoever was shooting AP at him wasn't doing any good.
Yeah.
Ain't getting much damage.
Two fires. Got him.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Rutaka.
Yeah, I can't shoot him through the island. Torch gonna get him?
Reconnaissance reporting. Second attack.
Somebody got him.
No, I thought those were your torches.
No. They were moving way too fast for mine.
Attention. Destroy all enemy forces before the principal attack is launched, and secure the carrier's retreat to the base.
This is Base Commander.
I'll
Support
fall
ship
back
reached Battery
later.
1. Restoring the battery.
Jordan. Well, as soon as this match is over.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh, what? The one that I already hit, dummy? Love when people try to take it.
Anything that was in my range was that destroyer.
Yeah. He's still alive. He's hiding behind the island. Oh, somebody got him. He did.
I burned him up.
Thank you.
Yep.
And it's this match is over.
Enemy battleship sighted.
There he is.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Didn't waste a repair kit. Now your engine's out.
Third attack is about to be launched.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
designated target. Torpedoes to start.
My torps will kill him. No. They ain't gonna let me.
Battleship sunk.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Hey, Pete. Hey, Howie.
This is Base Commander. All batteries restored successfully. Support ship returning to base.
23 got timed out.
Playing tank, warships.
Yeah, we're playing warships tonight. Aha, 2 more fires. Yeah,
Attention! Target the enemy. The principal attack is about to begin.
Reconnaissance reporting. Principal attack is underway.
Attention! A large enemy aircraft carrier entered the combat zone. Destroy her.
Constellation, now you want to move.
Stabilize command continue good buddies to approach the morning and then on and off through the rest of the weekend. So right now, over France, there's nothing in the way of complete. Nothing in the way of radar systems. And we got questions a little coming about
Attention! Reporting the target position.
Tomorrow, not even in the east and the west, mostly cloudy skies. And then by tomorrow after dark, thunderstorms will form in central Nebraska, and then they will join more showers and storms in western parts of the state. And then, I think we're off to the races. Pretty much, Tuesday evening, right in there, that's Tuesday evening. and then continuing during the day on Wednesday, actually Wednesday night and a very early Thursday. Something on the radar.
Enemy destroyer detected.
To the weekend and Friday night and Saturday. It looks like
Enemy cruiser detected.
it will move to the east as well.
Enemy cruiser detected.
15 Wednesday and on Thursday. Holding on to
How many things you better not do?
as much of the image.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Temperatures in the night, and though the dew points are not going to be where we would it's still going to be humid enough with temperatures in the 90s to
At first, I was really nervous and intimidated by everything I experienced.
Love the church. It is so beautiful. I get compliments on it all the time. I always told her, your leadership, we have a wedding day.
Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Fort got it. I say I did all the damage to him, had him on fire, and
Enemy battleship sighted.
Go ahead and look.
oh, it's been bad tonight. Everybody's kill stealing. Nobody's shooting at anything until they get down back quarter health.
Yeah, exactly.
Enemy battleship detected.
Why does it do that?
for 30 days for just $14.99. Order now, you'll also get Emerald and will automatically upgrade you with bonus cooking kit.
Really?
But you can get this up. I guarantee it. There's only one place to be June 23rd to 27th. Unforgettable rodeo actions, bareback riding, steer wrestling, saddle broncs, bull riding, dynamic team roping, barrel racing, and OBS
Enemy destroyer sighted.
with Clearwater's own full trip band. And Saturday's concerts, Trip Lewis. And Lawrence Evans. Saturday, the inflatables in the park for kids from 10 to 2. Sunday, 6:30. For ticket and schedule information, go to clearwaterrodeo.com. Thank you to these great sponsors for their support of this message. Hey y'all, NBC y'all, Clearwater, Nebraska.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Gatto's gonna get tired of me here in a minute and shoot back at me.
Sports. Friday night, ended with the same score. While Roberts defeated 2-3-6-5 as Florida also pulled out a win against Virginia. The Saturday game, Wake Forest got the win over Built 69, Henry. July, Orienter.
The guys now.
I'm hammering this thing out.
Yeah, Mr. Nagano.
I'll try and help you out.
Now everybody else is shooting at it. Bob Air, you got him to fire. He's got the Yamato left.
Oh, I think I'm dead. Yep. Your mom nailed me. And he deked my torch too. Some bitch. I gotta make a phone call. I'll be back.
Oh, his guns are coming around at me. I'm one shot for him though. Ooh, boy, down the island. Maybe you shoot with the enemy.
Everybody starting now.
Reporting. Task completed.
Nice. 190,000.
Attention.
Look, that's
Enemy
not bad.
defeated. Mission complete.
No, I did really good. I only had 2 kills, but did a lot of damage. I'm happy with that. That better have put me in the top 3. Yep, the 3rd and 4th. Alright, we're gonna invite feet in. Bobber's on the phone right now, so he'll be a minute. Invite Sam. Oh, that's my 3rd container.
I went down though. Out. Let's.
notification while we're waiting. 2 hours ago. What are you looking at me that way for? You already had your treats.
They want more.
Cat spoiled to death. Now that I only have 2 to feed, though. Food so fast.
You took the other 2 like said you were gonna do.
Yeah, gave them away at the grocery store earlier.
Tomorrow's Chinese food.
Yep. Well, none of them are Chinese. These are, I don't know. They're, I don't know. I guess middle-aged women. Looked a little old to have young kids, but I guess maybe they were just looking for cats. One like, first lady, I knew they were going to scoop up the calico first.
Oh, yeah.
About 30 minutes later, another lady came over to look and said, "Oh, can I have both of them?" I said, "You can have both of them if you want them."
Yeah. So you can take all of them.
Yeah. Well, they were. I only took 3 up there. I decided to keep 1 for now until it pisses me off. But
yeah, we had 2 of them at once. They didn't get along. One was an older cat. One was a kitten.
Well,
they weren't siblings.
Yeah. Well, this is mother and daughter, so hopefully they'll get along.
That's better. Ours didn't get along.
Yeah. And my cat's not even a year old yet, so.
Yeah.
I just dread having to pay for 2.
Yeah. 2 neuters or whatever they do.
Yeah, spay, neuter, whatever they call it.
What is it? Spade? Yeah, female spade.
I don't know.
So I think call.
I don't know why they got it different call it different for something else.
Women, it's a hysterectomy.
Yep, got rid of 3 of them.
Shouldn't it be a hertherectomy?
Calico went first, and then another lady came up and wanted both of the black ones, so I let her have it. And I'm keeping the black and white one for now.
Is he a tuxedo cat?
Yeah. Well, no, not really, just black and white.
Well, it looks like they got a tuxedo. That's what my brother wanted you.
Looks like she has a dirty face.
Tuxedo cat.
Joker decided over the last 2 weeks that Joker didn't like me. Joker wouldn't come to me. The only time Joker would come is when I put food down in the kitchen.
Oh.
Well, Joker was also the one shitting on the floor.
Yeah, maybe.
And Joker got disciplined for it twice, and Joker didn't like it.
Oh, they usually don't.
Joker had an attitude, so Joker went. Yeah. I'm not gonna have a cat that I have to clean up. I mean, I don't mind cleaning the litter box, but no, I'm not gonna bend over and be picking poop up off the floor, especially right there at the front door. She was shitting on my. I got a really coarse brown mat there to wipe my feet on when I come in, and so the last thing I need to do is walk in the house, wipe my feet, and then smear cat shit everywhere. Mama, you've got dinner and you've got tuna.
Yeah. Well, my dog's like that. He thinks every time he goes out, he's gonna get a treat when he comes back in, even if he just goes outside.
He's asleep up there. She's asleep up there on the tree right now. Yeah, I know.
How many of these NCIS spin-offs is there?
I don't know. I gotta look. Something pet hospital. I just haven't had a chance to call. I was up and down all day today. See? Black and white. Got pretty markings. Yeah.
Harvey.
Yeah.
What was that one? There was a thing on TV the other day about these cats. The ears are a lot smaller. Regular cat ears.
I don't know.
I can't remember what they call them.
Yeah, they're both girls. But I'm gonna get Mama fixed right away as soon as I can afford it. But the baby, she's probably gonna have to wait. I mean, they'll be 7 weeks old Wednesday, so
I
don't think she might not be old enough to get fixed yet.
Yeah, I think you gotta wait till they get a year old.
Nah, I think you can do it in about 6 months. I think.
I thought we had to wait till a year with ours.
I know my cat was 6 months old when she got pregnant.
Yeah.
At 3 months? Okay.
So you're a year old.
It probably depends on the doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only vet I can find around here is some little animal hospital that Steve goes to, but
yeah.
See, that's just it. Most of the poor people around here don't worry about it. They don't spend money on doing that kind of stuff. So all you got is rich people that go there and get their animals fixed, and they're probably expensive. I know how these people around here think. All right, online says 8 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, so 8 weeks old. For cats, it is generally considered safe for kittens as young as 8 weeks old. That's to avoid the start of urine spraying and eliminate the chance of pregnancy.
Yeah.
It's advisable to schedule surgery before your cat reaches 5 months of age.
Oh, well, their mama didn't make that cutoff.
No.
See, I got her at the 1st of December or 1st of September, and she was already 6 weeks old, 6 or 7 weeks old. So almost 2 yet. She's about 8 months old.
6 months of age or older.
Yeah. Yeah, males will spray.
Yeah.
I don't know how he ended up with 5 females though.
Mm.
But this little one, she's just as mouthy as her mama. She's very vocal. She's looking around meowing right now. She's looking for the other kittens.
Mm. Yeah.
She'll get over it.
Spaying makes for a calmer cat. Without the drive to mate, your cat may be quieter and won't be prone to cat calls.
Yeah. I need to call too. It's just during the day I'm sleeping and I forget about it. And it's like today, last night I went to bed early. All I did was toss and turn till daylight. And I got about 2 hours of sleep. Then I forced myself to get up and go do grocery shopping, the cat, did a load of laundry. Then I came back and I went back to bed while the clothes were hanging on the line. I got them in right before I started streaming.
Yeah, I actually went to the site today.
Kitty cat's watching out the window. You see the rabbits out there. My rabbits are getting fat.
Oh. Rabbit stew.
Yeah. Let me pull up Google Maps here. It's called Bell Veterinary Hospital. And let's see, they don't have. Oh, you're just now getting into Fear the Walking Dead? They just had I think they're still in mid-season finale. Yeah, it's good. Oh, looky here. They do have a website. Yes, I do. This is the last season for it, though.
Oh, that's. Oh. Hmm.
Oh God, they do acupuncture.
For cats and dogs?
Yes.
Holy cow, that's the first I've heard of that.
Laser therapy.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
Ours don't even do that up here. Ours are like the
No,
doctors.
I don't. Or
I guess Papa's back.
Riverdale's old. I don't know. I don't think it's on there. Just get on there and search for it. They're only open the first Saturday of every month. I can add it in there. Just you'll have to remind me later. Hell, you haven't watched any of the other shows you had me put on yet. Except for Tucker, because I couldn't get Tucker. Oh, if you quit with all the softball crap.
Hey, what's wrong with softball?
Who's on Twitter now? Yeah. Oh, Tucker. Okay, yeah. Oh, so they started their live. I didn't know they started their live streaming shit. Yeah.
Action stations.
Damn it. Yeah, just DM me.
Attention! This is Task Force Commander. Our transport ships have been captured. Attack the enemy and retrieve the transport ships.
Enemy detected. Enemy force detected.
That's the enemy vanguard. Destroy them.
Roger. Searching for enemy convoy.
Our weather's been changing back and forth, and now we've got a friggin' tropical storm. Looks like it's coming up towards Cuba. Yeah. One of those hit. All three of these are gonna get. No, just two.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Detected in the northwest.
Sorry,
We
Paul Bear.
destroyed
Were
an
those your
enemy
torch?
battleship.
Oh, he didn't get it with the torps. I thought he did.
Nope, I got him.
Waypoint
I
reached.
got torps now. Well, I took one in the bow.
Attention! This is Task Force Commander. I'm up against huge enemy forces. Requesting support.
Attention. Transport ships detected. Destroy the escorting ships. Roger, Hal. Aircraft proceeding to assist. Will arrive in 5 minutes.
I just out of my range.
Engaging enemy.
Can you pin that for me, 2 minutes?
Attention. Clarifying the order.
Look,
Cover the
57
retreat of
now.
transport ships.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, I'm back on now.
Approaching target.
Fighter returning to ship.
Still too far out there.
50, well, they're 15 and a half clear.
Yeah, but how often you gotten a torpedo hit at that range?
Yeah.
Engaging enemy.
And they will be coming this way.
There's that circle. Right in front of them. There's a Miyoko.
Well, and I'm less than half health. I'm only going to get one launch off.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going after the Miyoko.
Once you get through there's a two of them. One that's close and one that's...
Oops, sorry buddy.
No, he ran into you.
Well, shit, I'm going to launch on the other one. Maybe I'm not.
Somebody had that toss.
I did. I lost
you got one, two
there and one on that one. I got the 2 Miyokas in the back too. Nice.
What the hell was that? Oh, the Massachusetts.
Nice. Paul Bear survived.
Yeah, almost. Well, we just lost a bunch. Right there.
That's right. We got one in the circle. That's all we need.
And basic.
Yeah, bitch!
Received award. Oof. Only had 13,000 damage. Wow. That was a sucky round.
94,000, not bad for me. B, you're supposed to be above me.
Yeah, I know.
We got another battle pass.
Uh,
5 containers.
I got one new one.
Ooh, I got the big one, the 12 containers.
Up and all.
Economic rewards.
3 economic rewards. 3 blue ones. 3 money, 9 free XP, and 3 for commander.
Man, all signals.
Seahorse. Oh, 4. Eliminate the risk of my magazine debt. Put that flag up. Why do I always do that? Go to the wrong one. There we go.
Yeah, the kittens have claimed that top spot on the tree, and Mama doesn't have it to sit in anymore. Go, Mama. Somebody in your spot.
Yeah. She's coming to you. She wants to lodge a formal complaint.
Nice. Too late. I launched one first when she got pregnant.
You did what?
Teenage mothers.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They all
They all
think they're old enough and mature enough to handle it.
That one was just barely out of the crib.
It didn't work out. My house is still a mess from them friggin' cats.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Action stations.
Good luck and fair seas.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Much obliged.
Over here. Alright. Yeah.
Awaiting instructions.
Oh, somebody's using hydro search.
Bottom of my planes anyway.
Oh yes, I think we're gonna rub paint.
Yep.
It's okay.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
He was just pushing you out of the way. Frickin' torpedoes aren't ready.
Nope.
It's not.
Got him. Yeah, now that they're all gone.
Approaching target.
waypoint reached.
Well, oh crap!
Autopilot mode disabled.
Hit the wrong button.
Not now, he disappeared.
Engaging enemy.
Where's that damn destroyer?
Pete, how are you almost dead already?
I went in too close to these guys. I got one of them, but... come on.
The ship is on fire.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Why am I under attack? What the fuck?
Wow. There gonna be a healing circle? Yeah, fuck.
What the hell? Those guys never friggin' show up that quick.
Which guys?
Guys up north.
Oh. Yeah. I gotta get over here to this healing circle.
I see that now. Yeah, I went through and was trying to update my merch earlier too. The ones that had my tags, add to kick logo. Now my red, white, and blue logo, all the white showing is transparent. If I'm up during the day tomorrow, I gotta fiddle with that. Make a video and send it to friggin' Facebook. I mean, fourth wall. Tell them to fix their shit again. Good deal. Yeah, everybody should have gotten everything now. And Mooney should have gotten her blanket. It might have come while she was gone, though. I hear you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I gotta do mine in September. I need to go see about my license after the 1st. I know what's gonna happen there. They're gonna tell me, no, it's suspended. You gotta pay $300 to get it reinstated before you can do anything. Damn it, girl. See, I can't get away with that. If I went one day out of date, figured I'd be getting a ticket.
That's my luck.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can have a headlight go out, and within 5 minutes there'll be a cop pulling me over. As soon as it goes out.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I can't hit him.
I can't see him. Fog.
I don't know why my ship got up that far. I don't know if when you hit me, it knocked off my autopilot or what.
Oh, I don't think so. You just pushed me. It was like nothing. We didn't really collide that much.
My ship wasn't where I planned for it to go. It went straight up north. I've been having no problems with the autopilot, but you got to use autopilot.
Yeah, I know.
Because you can't fly planes and drive your ship at the same time. You should be able to. You should be able to toggle back and forth.
Yeah.
But I didn't even notice. I wasn't paying attention. I just kept launching aircraft. And y'all still lost one of the batteries down there.
Pretty. Doing the best I could.
Not good enough.
I know.
Pete, you need to get in the circle.
Yep, that's where I'm heading.
Turn your boat so you can shoot at the Otago. Or did they already get to the Otago?
No, the Otago's out of sight.
Oh.
Maybe somebody got him. I don't know.
I don't see him. The Mogami, the Yahagi. Oh.
They might have already gotten him.
I didn't see anybody anywhere near him when he was coming out. Yep, see, there he is.
Yeah, he's way out there.
Mm. Yes.
What do you want to bet? He's gonna hit me.
Yep, he's shooting right at you.
Oh, he missed.
Missed again. And he's hard to hit with torps because he's speeding up and slowing down.
I know.
Oh, the healing circle went away.
Yeah, it does after a while.
Yeah.
That's why you got to race right back up there to it.
Oh, I got a bunch. Right. Oh. I pushed the wrong freaking button.
Oh, maybe one of the second set will get him. Yes. Good job.
Yeah, because I launched one wide and one narrow. Well, dodge this. Bob Bear learned a new trick. We're not going to win this. Nobody's gotten the aerodromes, have they? And we've only got 4 ships left. I'm too far out to launch torpedoes at them.
Oh, man.
I didn't want that. Didn't want to give that Otago a chance to mess me up really bad either.
5 viewers over on Kick. If y'all aren't already followed, please give me a follow. I'm trying to hit that 75 mark over here. I would sure appreciate it. And once I hit that 75 mark over there, y'all can let your Twitch subs expire. Save them for over there. Oh, we just lost 4th ship. Nah. Alright, we lost. We gotta have 4 ships left over here.
I know. Ain't happening.
What are you doing, Pete?
Trying to get this Aoba.
I know. You need to be running up the left side there and helping Paul Bear with the aerodrome. But it's too late now. We already lost.
Yeah.
I didn't see him up there.
He was out there fighting the
Otago.
The Otago and got him. And now he's headed up north. But I wouldn't go up there and die, Paul Bear.
Oh, does it really matter?
Well, we're gonna lose, but you'd rather lose and survive than lose and die. You get more experience.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
See, if you're over there, Pete, now y'all have a clear shot up there.
Yeah.
You're going the wrong direction, but that's okay. You'll run
Blue
into
smoke.
the other two guys. Oh, you're right. There is one. There is still one destroyer up there, isn't there? All right, yeah, Pete, sail straight up there and get that aerodrome on your side if you can.
There he is.
It'll help with experience, but like I said, we've already lost the battle. Nice, all there. How many kills does that make?
4.
Ah, he got me. I get him.
Guilted warrior. What are you people actually doing? They're actually doing the mission. If you want to go kill people, go play one of the other modes.
That's it.
That's the biggest thing that pisses me off. That's why they have that kind of shit. That's why I can't wait. I wish COD would go ahead and just do a PvE for DMZ and just take all the other players out of the equation.
Yeah.
Let you fight AI. AI is tough enough.
Indeed.
At .com. Indeed. Ooh. Ooh. That was better, right?
Better. And people don't realize on that one, you can kill as many boats as you want. They keep coming until you kill the aerodromes or they run out of time.
Yeah.
So
they just respawn.
Yep.
There was a destroyer that respawned that got me.
I know. That's why you should have gone up with Paw Bear.
Yeah.
I knew they were going to spawn on that side.
They usually do. They don't spawn on the north side.
Nope. Either in the middle or way over there by the base.
Yeah.
But
or is it the south side? They spawn on the north.
Yeah, spawn on the north.
Yeah, by the aerodrome.
Yeah, but there's a southern aerodrome that I was after.
Yeah, you only have to get one aerodrome to win the game. But you have to have at least 4 boats survive. And everybody gets killed trying to fight those boats in the middle. Go ahead and shoot at them and do it from a distance.
Yeah.
You have the rest of the team, not you guys.
No, I just keep going around in circles.
Alright, I'm just going to sit here for a minute. Oh, okay, I'm in the back.
I'm just turning my ship.
I'll go at half speed.
Attention,
You'll have to dodge me a little
Escort the
bit.
support ship and floating workshop to the carrier. Over.
Rescue.
Attention, engineer. Restore the carrier to operational condition. Attention, arsenal and aviator. Deliver ammunition and resupply the rail fighter. Awaiting instructions. All stations. Quick defeat of enemy forces is key to success. Send them all to Davy Jones fast.
destroyer.
Yep.
Cruiser. I'm going after the cruiser.
I put down an airplane.
Engaging enemy.
Got 2,000 damage on that.
Oh, that's a Citadel. Hey,
Should get all three of those.
Ah, shit, he's going slow.
Nice. If I can get this four.
Shit, I ain't getting a chance to hit any day.
Now, I don't want to waste planes and launch on him because by the time they get up there, the rest of these guys are going to eat him up. You watch, our cruisers will probably spawn on the right side this time. Unless they changed it up for the season, now down south or other side. I don't know.
I don't know.
I know I don't want to get up.
It's been the left side the last several times anyway.
Alright, I'll fly off to the left.
Attention ship and squadron commanders. Pay special attention to torpedo defense.
We've got a destroyer way out there though.
Yeah, the Jervis. He's coming in towards us though, it looks like. No, he's turning around now.
Now he's out trying to spot these guys.
Yeah.
Yep, there they are.
It should be further north. Yeah, I can't do any of them.
Alright, well, one got him.
Engaging enemy.
This is Vector. Enemy aircraft carrier detected. Destroyer. Destroyer.
Attention squadron commander. According to reconnaissance data, one more enemy aircraft carrier is likely to remain in the combat zone. Seek and destroy. Raptor, task force commander here.
Slow down.
Working on an optimal route for you. Proceed to northwest.
This is Raptor. Moving out.
Come on, hit him.
You son of a bitch.
Ooh, what'd I do?
Not you.
Oh.
They're freaking me out though.
This is engineer. All stations. I have equipment for light repairs of ships. Stay close.
What the hell? Who? Somebody had a Citadel or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Detected by planes. Let's see if we can find that carrier. I spotted something. What did I spot? Destroyer?
Still that sucker reporting towards my ass.
Wow, I've hit it a few times. Ah, somebody's
The
in
ship
front
is on
of me
fire.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on fire now. So why is my boat going so fast again? Wargaming needs to fix that fucking autopilot.
Yeah.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Damn it, I'm gonna eat torps.
Yep, I'm gonna eat 3 of them.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh, you only took 2.
Oh, I took 3.
3.
Raptor, Task Force Commander here. Transmitting running.
And the Raptor took
Do
the
you
rest.
copy? Attention. Carrier
Alright,
Raptor
we
lost. Primary mission failed.
Amazing. Not us, it's the other
Hey.
people.
You're right. It's the other team members. What's the main thing?
3 people cannot do it all.
Yeah.
That's what, yeah.
The main thing of that is protect the Raptor. And what were they doing? They're all trying to get kills.
And then probably say, them fucking assholes, all they want to do is just protect that ship. And look, they finished on the bottom.
If you don't want to do the missions, go play the other fucking battle. Yeah. Don't get me started.
Eh? We didn't. Bunch of other people did.
Yep.
We're just reinforcing it. No, let's ready.
What are you doing, Mama? You chasing flies? Get some.
Well, mine used to go bug shit over bugs.
No, mine does too.
If he saw a bug on the wall, he didn't care how high up it was. Mine used to jump from the floor to the top of the refrigerator.
Well, mine can't jump on top because my refrigerator's built into the wall. So.
Yeah. But
she can crawl up in there though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just Newport.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Damn it, give my map back. I don't care if the timer's already hit 0.
Ship commanders, suppress enemy resistance. Provide cover for the convoy.
there you are. I didn't even see you back there.
Awaiting instructions.
Well, I'm fixing to hit you if you don't move.
Warship commanders, provide
Right.
cover for the transport ship.
We go right on this map.
All right. Yeah, they usually come out from the right over here.
Yeah, they do.
Enemy force detected.
There it is.
Under airborne.
Starting the fire.
Well, sorry there, buddy. Everybody trying to go out which different ways here.
Engaging enemy. Enemy aircraft carrier.
I'll stay back here.
Destroy the target.
He hits. Nice.
Torpedoes to port.
Ah, you fucking.
Engaging enemy.
Two hits on the blue window. More. All right, Bobber, I'm gonna fly down. Oh, shit, I want bombs. Oh, well. Fly down. Fly that, hit that fort, and then I'll go down there and see if I can cross the.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Engaging enemy. Ship commanders, provide cover for the transport ship.
Damn, I thought we had him now.
I'll get the wire. I got Bobber.
Look, hurry up, he's shooting at me. I'm trying to. He's doing damage to me.
Alright, now let's see if I can spot the other guy.
Attention, enemy Transport ships detected. Destroy the enemy transport ships.
He's so damn small, he's hard to hit with those bombs.
Oh, yeah.
Going all around.
Approaching target.
What in the world? My bombs are going everywhere. This is where I learned that. There we go. 24,000 on a Liberty ship. Alright, what bomber's up? Did you get him?
Yeah, I got the destroyer.
Waypoint reached.
You know, Pete, you do a whole lot better on this map if you followed us over on this side.
Yeah, I know. I kept running into guys.
Approaching target.
They kept moving me around. I had to speed
you
up.
have to slow down and get out of their way.
Yeah.
And they're hiding in the smoke.
I'll fly over and light them up. So the Liberty ship is about there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one I just couldn't spot yet. Light him? Oh, I guess we killed them all. Nope. Well, how did I not light him?
He was in the smoke.
I know, I flew right over him. I'm with you. Look that on the Cimarron. Got him. Put that on the other Cimarron. One's like an army time. Oh, and the other one under his bow.
There should be one more.
Yeah, two more coming out the far side
All
of the rock.
stations.
No, I killed one of. I killed one of those.
There's one full strength, that one right there.
Approaching target. All enemy transport ships were destroyed.
Burned him up.
There you go, message your,
Cleveland. My Cleveland.
he likes to attack you for some reason.
Yeah, he does.
Reached.
That's because I'm usually the first one to show up down here.
Now he's not moving.
I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
All three of those should hit him. Yes. I haven't seen the destroyer yet. He's moving now.
He woke him up.
I'm flying wide trying to find that destroyer. There's a destroyer out here too somewhere. There's the destroyer.
Yeah.
Like an arm in time. mad at me.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
All right, I'm gonna send bombers after Earl.
Very well.
Actually, I'm gonna try to hit Cleveland again. The bombers, if I can. If y'all don't get him.
I can't see him. He's still behind the island.
Because you're not ready to go.
I'm right behind Terry.
I set him on fire. Didn't do much damage.
There it goes.
Attention, enemy forces detected. Enemy cruiser foundered. Destroy all enemy warships.
Down now.
Approaching target.
All right, time for torque bombers again.
Engaging enemy.
We have the New Mexico. Yep. Well, I've done 153,000 in damage so far.
101.
76.
Engaging enemy.
Oh, I don't hit you with those. That's you with one.
We
Nice.
sunk an enemy destroyer.
Got the destroyer was flooding.
Fighter airborne.
Got one hit on the New Mexico. 168,000. Oh crap! Omaha's coming around back.
Yeah, I got him. Reload.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah. I'm gonna die now. Too close. I wasn't even looking at him. That's my fault. Well, it's the other two.
Oh, it's not. It's the other
Letting
Omaha.
him get all the
that
way around the back.
got, it was the other Omaha that got me out in the back.
No, I'm talking about the Omaha that comes around back.
Yeah. He's still coming. He's
I
not the
know,
one
Pete,
that,
I need help.
oh, Pete.
Okay.
He's gonna kill me. I'm already half dead. And I can't, my planes can't get in the air fast enough. They're too close. Damn
Battle
it.
ends in 5 minutes.
To your left. Shoot that Omaha.
You better shoot him because he's gonna kill you next. He's already got me. I'm gonna be dead.
Approaching target.
Citadel them. I'm dead. Yeah. There's too many of them. I got like 4 or 5 of them coming from the right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him, but no, I'm not.
Problem solved, sir.
Damn it.
The ship is on fire. The ship is on fire.
Get my rocket planes off before he kills me. Yeah, now the other Omaha's coming around.
I'm gonna ram you.
Yeah.
Warships on the task force were destroyed. Operation failed.
This team sucks.
Yes, it did.
Engaging enemy.
Well, they all suck.
Well,
We had one team tonight that did good.
We've had one team that actually did awesome. I should have known. Look at that, 181,000 on a loss.
Yep.
I better be up at the top.
You aren't?
Paul Bear's at top.
Yeah, you're number 3. I'm number 5.
It's because you got more kills than I did.
Yeah. All right, yeah. I got 2.
Pete, you still should have beat me.
I got 3. Barry got 6.
It's not all about, well, yeah, it is all about kills now. That's the way they're rated.
Yeah.
I bet nobody else got close to the damage I did on that.
I had 135, 37.
But I had, what, 180?
Yeah.
I had 90. Which isn't bad for me.
Now, I should have known our team rarely ever stops at back Omaha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other Omaha, I could sail away and probably outrun him.
Yeah. That's what I thought you were
But
talking
not-
about.
No, the one that sneaks around back all the time.
Yeah.
But you'd know that if you played over here with us more often.
Yeah.
You always run off in the middle with the crowd, and I'm like, why?
I'll follow you this time. Which map is?
Don't follow me. Follow Paul Bear.
Yeah.
Hermie. Oh God, I hate this.
Hermie.
We need to escort that Alsace.
All right.
Yep, protect him. Alright, where's he going now?
Yeah, he didn't stop moving.
No, I was looking for the mark in the back.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna sail
Attack enemy aircraft.
Autopilot mode enabled.
up here.
Awaiting instructions.
Now I'm gonna go off to the right here. While y'all are trying to shoot those airplanes.
Dash it all.
I've been spotted. Detected.
Enemy force detected. Engaging enemy.
Down, left, right. These two gonna get him. 3 Smoke. I'll try to light him. I won't be able to hit him.
Guy in the smoke's dead.
No, he's not.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, one of my torps stopped just shy of him too. All right, get ready to shoot him again. I'll light him again. There he is. Yep, he's the first station. Penetration. Alright, flying over to the other side after New York. Ah, they all went over him.
Oh.
Waypoint reached.
Engaging enemy.
Nice, all three hit the guy's mouth.
Fighter airborne.
Hey, thank you, Surrey.
Thank you.
No, the Surrey. He's the one that killed my guy's mouth. And they're gonna get the Sharn horse. Damn it.
Autopilot mode disabled. Autopilot mode enabled.
Fighter airborne.
You guys just gonna sit there, or are y'all gonna move?
Well, the old face was sitting here.
I know. Well, I'm just wanting to know because I'm fixing to cut y'all off. I wanted to double check before I launched my planes and then ran my boat into you. I thought you might have been sitting there for a reason.
I was waiting for the old face to move, and then I got focused on shooting enemies.
Approaching target.
Looks like they're gonna hit. Oh, I don't know, he sped up. Yep. Another 10,000.
Waypoint reached.
Rocket planes up. Go out and go for the Eugen.
Eugen. The Eugen.
Down. Damn. Bombers. I'll wait for everybody to come back. I'm fixing to shoot up here now.
Engaging the enemy.
I ain't got no more anti-aircraft. I used them all up.
Set him on fire. He went around the circle. I hit him, but for no damage. I got 4 more planes. Back there.
Torpedoes to port. Waypoint reached.
Engaging enemy.
Should have the effort. Yep, got him. Finally got a kill.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
82,000. We won. Nice.
Yeah. That's good.
You better done more damage than me, Pete.
Probably not.
Pete,
I know it.
you shot down a bunch of aircraft, though. One more than I did. But I bet.
That's
How much
pretty
damage
far.
did you do?
Look at Pod there, 42.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
How much damage you did?
I did
No, man.
26,000.
26.
Yep.
I did 88.
188.
No, 88.
Oh, that's still good. Pete.
Just nobody got good scores that time. And we won.
Pete, there's no reason to be below me on the score.
Yeah, there is. I suck. No. Let me get my...
I'm in an aircraft carrier. I could understand it if I was in my cruiser or my battleship.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to do more damage than my aircraft carrier. I don't do that much damage. It's what, like maybe 5,000 a torp, if that.
I rarely get a torpedo.
Got another battle pass and a container.
Nice.
I didn't even know. I think I got a container.
Paver's doing pretty damn good tonight. He's turning it up. I guess that's why he's the leader of the clan.
Yeah. That could be a good reason. Either that or he pays the bill.
Ooh, I just got a super container.
Oh, wow.
What did I get?
Ooh, did you get a boat? Did you get a boat? Did you get a boat?
No, I got 7,500 coal.
What? That's not bad.
What is this?
For me to get that excited about, though.
No.
It's going to be my last one, I'm afraid.
Okie doke. About that time.
Yeah.
Only 15 minutes early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My clock says you got 20.
Oh, mine says 15.
Yeah. The computer says 15. The other one says 19 minutes.
No sympathy.
Microsoft does a really good job of keeping up with time. Because it's dead on with my Android clocks. So.
Well, mine is supposed to be one of them atomic clocks.
That's all it gave me.
But the signal doesn't reach down into my basement, I guess. Clock and calendar.
it's 71 degrees, so I bet it's muggy as shit.
That's what it is in my basement. 71.
Alright, go with us, Pete.
All right.
Going to the right.
All the way, hard right.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
See that chimney-looking island, the little one?
Between
Well,
that and
between that and the next island to the right.
Now I'm only going to start off at half speed.
Suppress enemy
I'm way over
resistance.
here.
Provide cover for the convoy.
I'm taking off full speed,
Yeah,
so
go
I can
ahead.
just cut everybody off.
Well, my ship's pretty fast, but it takes forever to get up to speed.
Now, I've got the engine accelerator perk on.
I do too, and I got +5.
I get up to full speed faster.
And I'm going to cut the Liberty off.
Yeah, so
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
No. Yeah, both of them. No, look, can I get in front of them? No. It's going to make me fishtail a little bit.
I've got one on the cruiser.
Engaging enemy.
Email.
He's in the way of me dropping sorts on the battleship. So we'll do it again. Leaving up again either. Ah! Somebody killed him right before my torch hit.
Would be me.
I cut him up. Yeah.
Oh, I got the New
Enemy
York
battleship
flooding.
foundered.
Yeah.
Okay, dead ahead.
And now she shows up. Alright, turn back around. And down the throat, I hate these shots.
Maybe some 6 parts of the TV.
I'll get one hit.
Waypoint reached.
I'll try to bomb her. Then I'll go water bomb the traffic places down there. Oh, they missed.
Yeah, I noticed.
It doesn't matter where you have your target. The planes sometimes just drop funny.
Engaging enemy.
Fighter destroyed.
See? Like that time. I only got 1 or 2 hits on this flyer. He's on fire, though. Alright.
Finally got that DUE.
Go, bombers.
All my torch missed. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll hit that destroyer back then.
Oh, no, they died.
Well.
if I can get a good hit on the square this time.
Oh, I got a fire going, so he's well lit up.
2,300. I didn't like the destroyer. Oh, this fire's gonna burn up now.
Attention, enemy transport ships detected. Destroy the enemy transport ships.
Engaging an enemy. Waypoint reached.
No, the second one hit that time. Man, what's up with that?
I was just gonna say, nice miss.
Send a torque plane. I'm way too far up.
Ship commanders, provide cover for the transport ships.
Not having killed the ferry yet.
Approaching target.
Damn it.
The ship is on fire.
One might get you. Might. I doubt it. Yep, one guy. Going after this one boat before he goes in the smoke. Two of them might get you. Nope, there's one.
Approaching target.
Changed his speed.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Three on the other one.
What's it take to kill him?
St. Clair, I don't know. My
Problem solved,
secondaries are shooting at him now. That's the first time I've seen my secondary shoot. I got him. Sorry.
Good.
Alright, there are two in the smoke here. Let's see if I can't buzz over on them. Light them up. Come on, come on. There's one.
I'm getting this other one over here real quick.
Well, the other one apparently is good at getting in the smoke. Two coming up the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Oh, one dead.
Yeah, I got him.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
Pretty close, there he is.
Yeah, I can't bomb him. He's too close to the shore. I was just trying to light it for you. You'll mess with your fleet one now.
Thank you. Oh, there's still one over there.
All enemy transport ships were destroyed.
And there's the destroyer I just met. He's gonna eat three. Oh, maybe just two. Oh, he started moving. Yeah, two of them got him. Alright, now to go find that Omaha. Back the one that comes around back.
Yeah.
Good, we have a destroyer turning that way too. Lexington, there's Farragut.
Engaging enemy.
Cleveland tears me up.
Yeah, 3 hits. Nice.
Attention, enemy forces detected. Destroy all enemy warships.
Oh, I hit the Omaha with the torch, I think. Yeah, I did.
What are you doing clear out there?
I had to go get some hit points.
5,000 on the aircraft carrier. Shot all mine planes down. Pete, you went from the middle again, and you're out. You're out, and you're out there in the middle.
I had to go pick up some hit points.
This is the convoy commander. Our
Pick up
troops
some
are
what?
starting to land.
You're
Some
picking
points.
up some lead is what you're picking up.
Well, I was almost dead. I only had 1,000 points left.
Because you didn't follow Bob Air, did you? Nope.
Yeah, I was for a while.
For a while. Listen to you.
Somebody ate my torch.
2 on the
Damn them. Yeah. They were gonna get him too.
Somebody got the New Mexico. Oh, they shot mine down before I come on.
Many thanks.
Go with the bomber. I think they got the back Omaha over there.
Yeah, the other one. Fucked me up.
After this Omaha, buddy, on that.
I got him.
I was just
I
about
was
to
just
bomb.
off the fence.
I'll try the Jervis.
Damn it, this plane should have been dead a long time ago.
Pete, why didn't you run up that other channel?
What other channel?
The one you just passed up.
I didn't pass.
Now you're sideways right in the open.
Yep, I'm getting
And
out
Paul
of the
Bear
way.
can't launch torch. You're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, I'm almost dead. Yep, there I go.
Lost on the detain. He should have already been dead, guys.
Yeah.
This field sucks. It's just us 3 left. You know that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get this Jervis or not. I'm gonna try. Nope. Improper placement. Got it all right.
Fighter returning to ship.
Elizabeth. Rocket. There we go. 3,500. 200. One plane left, going around on her.
Damage.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Oh, I can't see him. There he is.
Got bombers up, gonna go down to New Mexico. He hit that ship, good deal. Really, only one penetration on 2 ships? Fuck! My torp bombers still aren't ready. Not enough of them to launch.
I can't stay back here.
No, I wouldn't.
They'll tear me up.
Where the hell was that?
Engaging enemy.
Man, that's been a 3-way accident, and I got 2 rockets. 1 rocket.
Get 2 torch out of that, and I think they all. Oh no, they're hitting. Oh, 1 hit.
I'll be gonna let them fuck out.
Alright, bombers. I'm getting tore up before I can only do like 1 run. And they all missed. What the fuck's up with that? I had a perfect reticle on this bow. Should have hit just behind after this bow. And no, they wouldn't.
Do I have a torpedo shot from over here?
I don't know. No, they're too close. Those are going to hit. Shot down the rest of them, but all 3 of those are going to hit. Yep. Nice, I haul in the anchorage. Man, I'm out of planes. I'm going to have to move after this run.
Oh, that's a thing. That's pay a quarter of $1 million to go drown in the submarine.
Now that should be a good hit. 5 penetrations out of 6. Nice. Alright, let's get my boat fucking out of here. Man, I have 4 bombers ready. That's it.
I'm almost dead.
I've done 141,000
I'm
damage.
desperately. I'm at 177.
Nice. You and I are going to be top dog.
I'm hoping I can get some torch off here. On the Colorado.
Wow, they
before he kills me.
Two rocket planes, 2 bombs, 4 bombers. They're shooting my shit down so quick.
Engaging enemy.
Damn it! I fucked that up. 2 torp planes.
Running speed. Colorado. No.
You are the last hope.
Didn't get around them enough time.
Damn it.
Yeah, I was trying.
Our team failed. It wasn't you.
I know.
No, we were like the last 3 or 4 guys dead.
Yeah, our team friggin' failed. Well, my torps would have hit if I'd had time. $141 thanks. Well, I'll bet you and I should be top 2. You're number 1. Look at me way down at the bottom.
I had 223,000 damage.
Nice.
7 kills. 5 torp hits.
And Pete, you didn't do as well as I did.
No, I was close. Only 10. 10 off from you.
14 aircraft shot down. How did I shoot down 14 aircraft in that match?
I don't know.
I don't either. I shot down 2.
Because, well, their aircraft carrier really doesn't launch planes.
I know.
It must have been spotters and fighters.
Must have been.
Aircraft destroyed 2. Let's see. Off of what?
For all of that, I only got 46,000 credits.
I didn't even look.
Lexington, no. Where were the planes from? Oh, the email Bert.
They won't tell you what. Well, they might tell you.
Yeah, well, up the top on the detailed report.
Okay.
If it came from whatever ship the plane came from, you see a little plane. It was the email Burton and what else?
Well, the rain's gone for tonight. Let's see what tomorrow's going to look like. Oh, just 67 or that's for Monday. 70% chance of storms.
Ah, I lost.
Let's see, when are they going to start though? It's going to start raining about 3 o'clock. 30% chance. How is it saying 70% chance of thunderstorms? There's not even a single thunderstorm thing on there.
They're just taking a guess. If it don't rain, then they'll say one part of it was accurate. And if it does, they'll say the other part was accurate.
Well, if I get up before noon, I might be able to get one thing of laundry done tomorrow. Hey, Wolf. Are you wanting to play tonight, or?
I gotta go. I gotta go check the dog.
All right, 3 people in here, 7 over on Kick. Welcome in, folks.
Catch you Wednesday.
Let's look on Kick and see who I can raid out to. None of my people are on. Let's search for World of Warships. Whoops, y'all are hearing an echo. My bad. Let me mute that. Damn it. No, I messed that up. World of Warships. Blood Hooligan. Let's go to his channel. He's got 8 viewers. Now, how do I do this? Copy. Because they call it host over here, don't they? Let's go back to my moderation page. Is there a host button or host channel? Here we go. We will send y'all over there. Let's go in. Why aren't my... Oh, I can't use my emotes over here. All right, let's turn him down. Go over here. Let's go to World of Warships over here on Twitch. Let's find Shirley. All right, my buddy Tater Dog's on. We're gonna go to Tater Dog. We're gonna raid him out. We'll go ahead and put him up on the main screen here. Whoops, no, we didn't want to do that. We want to do theater mode. Turn his volume up. All right, for you guys over here on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and go and raid out Tater Dog. Drop those cog emotes. Let him know we're from the cog. Or he knows I'm from the cog. But and if you don't follow him, please give him a follow. He's a really great guy. He's been a big supporter of my channel. All right, let's all go by and say hi. Thank you all for hanging out, and we will talk to you. I'll be back here in a little bit, probably playing COD. I need to restart and change my titles.